Hi everyone. Today we're looking at the question, why would we explore what's real? Um, yeah, I- it, it's, I have to answer that by saying, why would we ever do anything else? Really, why would we, that's everything? If we think of our experience of life and other people and events and circumstances and our jobs and our purpose and our impact and all of that is taking place within something that looks like reality, unquestioned, isn't it? And there's often a lot of suffering in there. There's a lot of conflict or self doubt or um, resistance or desire for things that we can't find our way to get. And And until someone says, actually, have you considered what is actually real in any of that? Then that just looks to be the objective truth of our lives. But the moment someone does, the moment there's a book or a teacher or a video or a post somewhere, a blog that introduces into that unquestioned reality that actually none of it is objective, none of it is anything beyond perception, anything beyond the only way it can appear given the conditioning of our life. When that does happen, to me, then it's insane to not not go deeper into that. Then what? Okay, wow, so what actually is real? What am I? What are you? What is all of this? Fair enough. If we've never, if it's never been suggested, if that inkling has never arrived in our awareness and consciousness, fair enough. There's no prompt, is there? There's no invitation really to consider this as anything other than total factual objective truth. But when it does, when that invitation does arrive, and when that invitation is met with a sort of um, like the mind is suddenly opening and possibilities are coming in, and these things that look so rigidly true are no longer appearing that way. When that happens, then it seems to me that that's an invitation to go the whole way. I don't know at what point you'd stop. I don't know at what point you would say, oh yeah, I get that that bit is made of thought, but this bit can't be. How could that be? Can't. It doesn't make any sense, does it? And this is very logical, really, this exploration. This the mind really can get it. It's not outside the realms of what the mind is capable of honoring, really. And so, yeah, so when there's any sort of resonance with the idea of what appears as real not being, or that who we think we are is only a thought, or that there cannot be any objects that are separate from our perception of them, when there's that realization, when there's that initial resonance, it seems to me that's an invitation to just keep going with every single aspect of our lives. every single place where there is a belief that I'm like this and you're like that, or money's like this, or success is like that, or the world is like this, or men are like that, women are like that, whatever it is, wherever there's that me like this and you or it separate, life is creating the invitation for that to be seen more clearly, for there to be space and freedom and the pure flow of intelligence exactly in that area, instead of this experienced reality of fixed positions. Yeah, and it seems to me a lifetime, and it seems to me that that becomes the purpose of life, the sole purpose of being alive in form, is that momentum and momentous of realization, of falling away, of sanity returning, of being reborn, really, in a sense, reborn as the potential, our original potential, as pure potential, with all the experience we've had, the knowledge we have, the relationships we've had, but no longer held as fixed things in this story of us, no longer part of the armor of our being, but resources and information that just comes in to flow, just comes in, it's drawn into that expression of our lives. So why would we study what's true? How can we possibly not? How can we possibly not when daily life is an invitation to do that? Impossible not to, I would say, once there's that initial glimmer, once any teachers resonated, once any words have sort of made us take a step back or a double take, like, what? Like when there's that intrigue, how can we not? Yeah, that's the gift of life, it seems to me, is that invitation and that realization. Yeah, so beautiful. Yeah, thank you. Bye.